Some of you made your way to this video because you're subscribed to my channel with your notification turned on. That notification hit and you were like, oh snap, Angel uploaded a new video. I am not missing this. And you ran to YouTube telling yourself that boy better not have deleted that video before I get to watch it.
You smart, you loyal, you grateful. I appreciate that.
And some of you have no idea how you got here. No idea who I am. You don't even know what an Everybody Hates Angel is. What is that? A bootleg TV show? Some weird angel hate group? Why would anybody hate angels? What did they ever do to anyone? And for some of you, you were bored. Your significant other fell asleep on the sofa. Your best friend was busy at work. You couldn't find anything new to watch on Netflix. Still contemplating why you pay all that money every month to watch one new season every couple months. And that annoying feeling you get when you click on a movie that you don't like, watch 5 minutes of it and decide, nah. But Netflix has now decided for you. They have decided that they will recommend movies just like that to you for the next 6 weeks with a 97% match rating. Your favorite YouTuber hadn't uploaded any new content. You started watching 360 wave videos, then transitioned into natural hair tutorials till you found yourself on beard transplants. Then you ended up watching some nasty person have their teeth cleaned. And if that didn't disturb you enough, you then clicked on videos of people squeezing their blackheads and pimples, removing super long ingrown hairs from their cheeks. How did you go from ingrown hairs to learning how to make milkshakes? I have no idea. You need to ask yourself that question. Sit down, look in the mirror, and have a long look at yourself. What have you become? Is this your life? The year to have vision, the year to make dreams a reality, the year to see things clear, and you're here watching videos of wasps getting their ass kicked by spiders. Speaking of asses, watching that wasp's abdomen shake somehow got you into the twerk sector of YouTube. It was an accident, I swear. What happened was, yeah, just save it. No more excuses. I know what you were doing. Back away from the perfectly rounded, plump derriere. Now you're watching bum fights. Because nothing says ASMR better than two homeless people fighting over a cheeseburger. Until you eventually end up watching pranks in the hood go wrong. And that seems absolutely normal, right? Completely acceptable. Seriously, I was wondering where you were going with this. Trying to make me feel guilty for my late night YouTube viewing habits. It's an art, trust me. It's all in the build-up, fellas. Don't just rush in like a stampeding herd of wildebeest. So let me explain. Just like many of you, I too have spent questionable nights perusing the many dark cavities of YouTube. I've seen some crazy things, even down to a song recorded in 1927 called Run, N-Word, Run, which is absolutely acceptable on YouTube, clearly. Anyway, that's a whole different video for a whole nother day. There's been times when I was watching prank videos on YouTube, and some of these videos are obviously fake. The fight scenes look faker than a WWE wrestler in spray tan wearing bootleg Jordans. Some guy goes up to some random guy and tries to kiss his girlfriend, and all of a sudden they start fighting, and it looks like they're hugging each other. Anyway, but there is a darker side to these prank videos, where black people are the victims of these so-called jokes. Non-black people, white, Asian, non-black Arabs, non-black Hispanics go into predominantly black neighborhoods and target black people for clicks, likes, and views with hugely racist undertones. Because these people think it's absolutely acceptable to go into black neighborhoods and call black people N-words, or try to sell black people crack, heroin, or other illicit drugs, or asking black people if they want to fight, going up to black people with a fake gun or knife and threatening to shoot them or stab them, trying to steal people's cars, and then screaming, "It's a prank! It's a prank! Don't hit me! It's a prank!" When the reality is, they were hoping for this reaction, because that reaction is what is going to get them millions of views. Then all of a sudden, you have people in the comment sections of these videos saying things like, "You see, this is how they are, so violent, they can't even take a joke." That's exactly what happens in real life. Some pilgrim comes up to you, starts to talk trash about you and your mother, threatening you, calling you all types of racial expletives. Then when you react and give them the beating their mother should have gave them, they want to act like the victim. "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Why did you hit me? What did I do?" These pilgrims love playing the victim after they do messed up things, purposely. You can't act like a victim when you walk up to a man minding his own business and threaten to beat him up, call him the N-word, or pull a gun out on him. But pilgrims are masters of throwing stones and hiding their hands. The complete entitlement that these people have is ridiculous, but not surprising. Of course, this is part of white privilege, because if this was the other way around, a black man went into an affluent upper-class white neighborhood and started to threaten white people, he would find himself on the other end of a police officer's gun. There will be no, hey, there's a camera, it's a prank, no, don't shoot. Yes, there is clear double standards. And this sick practice of going into impoverished neighborhoods for their own amusement and entertainment is very medieval, very much their culture. And of course, you know someone will say, hey man, that's racist, simply because I'm highlighting this. Their go-to defense whenever you call them out on their racism is to call us racist or claim, hey, that's reverse racism. Furthermore, reverse racism doesn't exist. But let me put it in a much clearer way for you. When you reverse something, you make it better. If someone reverses the aging process, they make you look younger. That's a good thing. If they reverse baldness, they're regrowing hair on your head. That's a good thing. If you add reverse as a prefix to a word or a problem, it's a good thing. So if I'm a reverse racist, then I'm attempting to get rid of racism. Think about that the next time you try to call reverse racism on a black person for simply pointing out the racist things you do. We are no longer being manipulated by your word semantics, your deflection tactics, and attempts to silence our voices. Someone said to me once, Angel, they try to silence us and tone police us because they feel guilty because of their actions. But the reality is that's actually not the case. When someone feels guilty, many times they try to rectify their wrongdoings. You don't feel guilty or remorseful for your actions if you continue to do the same things over and over again. They are guilty of their crimes, but they don't feel guilty. What it's about is fear. They're afraid that we will one day react and do to them what they did to us. That's a whole different thing. That's fear. So silencing us is a ploy to keep us subdued, so we never rise up and wake up. And when they say, racism will be over when you stop talking about it, that phrase is not about ending racism, but about silencing us so they can continue to oppress us. This is their way of manipulating us into allowing them to continue their racism unchecked. They don't fear angry black people. They don't fear violent black people. They don't fear the negative stereotypes they assign to black people. They like that. That's why they go into these neighborhoods and film those kind of prank videos so they can get that exact reaction. What they fear is calm, intelligent black people. They fear black people that invoke thoughts, education, curiosity of true self, and love of their fellow brothers and sisters. They fear black people that know themselves. They fear us becoming aware of our power, our real numbers. They have a delusion that they are superior. And in order to maintain their position, they need us to also believe this lie. They fear the truth. They fear black people that can damage their credibility and prove them wrong. What they truly fear is someone capable of delivering retribution. So you can call me a reverse racist all you want, but the truth doesn't lie. We are not a joke. We are not here for your amusement or entertainment. And these guys that make these clearly racist prank videos deserve all the ass whoopings they get, and worse. Peace, love, and coconut oil. Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.